again. You know, last time that we talked, there was so much craziness going on that I completely forgot to tell you Happy New Year. Happy 2023. Now that it's a new year, we've definitely written down all our goals for the year, right? What's that? You haven't written down your goals for 2023 yet? Okay, I have a confession. Me neither. Okay, all right, now that that is out of the way and we're both procrastinators, it's time to actually sit down and write down our goals for 2023, okay? And we have the whole year ahead of us. A lot of people say, oh, don't make New Year's resolutions, you never stick to them. But hey, sometimes you need a little kick in the butt to get started on your New Year's plans. The goal of today is we're gonna go get in the right headspace somewhere where we can be quiet and think about our values, and we're gonna turn them into achievable steps that we can actually achieve this year in 2023. We have to get it written down, so come on, let's do it. So now that we're in a good headspace, I have so many ideas swirling around in my head about what I want to accomplish in this new year. So I recommend starting by writing the entire list of everything that you possibly wanted to achieve in 2023 down. Just jot everything down either on paper. I personally love using Google Docs because I'm a really fast typer, but you can use whatever you want. You can use Google Doc, you can use journaling, or even your phone notes app. Okay, I'm just gonna share my full goal list right now because I absolutely love when I see other people's goals and it really gives me a good idea of the things that I want to accomplish. I'm gonna show you mine. So for personal, I want to share my gifts and help inspire others to be creative. And then bullet points that I want to achieve personally is reconnect with my Hispanic heritage, clear my skin, meditate consistently, continue to dissect my limiting beliefs, and become a clean person. Under education, I would like to read 2 books a month, become more familiar with downtown Austin, and travel to new places that I've never been. Under financial, I'd like to invest consistently, track finances, and save. Under career, I want to do something that matters. And for that, that's starting this YouTube and starting My Growth Era weekly. And lastly, for relationship is I want to plan date night consistently, better communicate with my family, spend time with my friends once a month, create gatherings for creators and host kind of gatherings now that I have a new apartment to be able to host activities, and also volunteer within the city. Now we have a huge list of personal goals. So let's go ahead and divide that out into smaller bite-sized pieces. What I like to use is the 12-week rule. So basically it's dividing the entire year into 12 weeks each, so a total of 4 quarters. In every quarter, you're only going to tackle 3 goals. So in the entirety of the whole year, you'll get 12 goals accomplished. So from here, you can divide your goals however you want, but I like to use these top 5. Personal, education, financial, career, and relationships. Okay, so now I'm going to dive into my actual 3 goals that I've settled on. I think this is a pretty good list, which is 1, launch a YouTube, which is more on the career side, and the other 2 are personal, which is building a reading habit and advancing my cleanliness and organization. So I'm sure you've heard this before, but when you're setting goals, you want to use SMART goals, which means making your goals measurable. So for my 12-week goal, I have 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, read 6 books, and maintain a clean apartment. So we have our top 3 priorities. Now the last thing to do is set up a strategy for each one of those to make sure that you're keeping up with them daily and weekly. So strategies to help grow my channel: upload a few times a week, and also set times for scripting, planning, researching, filming, and editing, and also promoting on my Instagram if I want to grow the channel. The next thing is read 6 books. I have really liked to read, and I have a Kindle now. I've been reading so many self-help books over the past couple years, and I always like to juggle 2 books at a time. I like reading a self-help and then something more fun like a fiction, rom-com, or a thriller. Now, in order to read consistently, I need to set time throughout my week in order to do so. So I'm going to set an hour for 4 days out of the week in order to read. And I also need to find quiet spots in order to read, make sure that I'm uninterrupted by silencing my phone, and also wearing noise-canceling headphones because that really helps me kind of zone in. Lastly is maintaining a clean apartment. And for me, the way that I find that measurable is every night I go to sleep with a clean apartment. I'm implementing the 2-minute rule, which is super simple, but basically if you can do it in under 2 minutes, just do it right away. I also want to have cleaning supplies in every room so that it's easy to clean every room before I leave it, make my bed every morning, clean the shower when I get out of it, and like I said, have more organizational containers, and basically give everything a place in the apartment. And the last thing is I want to vacuum, sweep, and mop nightly, which pretty much just means making sure that the entire apartment is organized and clean before I go to bed. All right, y'all, that's pretty much it. The last step is accountability. I want you to put up your fingers right now. I vow that I will maintain my goals in 2023 and kick ass. We will be checking in, so we will be holding each other accountable. Comment down below what your 3 priorities are for this quarter. Regardless of what quarter you're watching this in right now, it's never too late to start. And if not, just put a strong emoji to really encourage everyone that has goals. It's so nice to see you, and I'll catch you in the next one.